There we go, baby. Speaker, Friday. If you're in Louisville, come check it out. With a garage. All right, it's day one of the Louisville Show. It's actually setup day. You'll see all around me, everybody's getting their booths ready. We're here, got most of our stuff done. We got to go get some tables, get some last minute deals. But everybody from transport companies, anyone who's involved in the manufactured home industry is here in Louisville. A great setup of a whole bunch of different manufacturers, their homes, and everyone else. It's going to be a great time. If you haven't been and you're in the industry, you need to make it out here next year. All right, you'll see more of it as we go along. Let's go get it. And that level of professionalism that you bring to the table, it's going to raise the standards of your organization, your whole team. Everyone's going to operate at a different level if you are building that type of culture. How can we do that? From the way your team looks, to the way they act, to the sales process itself, how they handle themselves on the phone, what they're doing to make things better. You've got to be able to start raising that professionalism. Okay, so I want to welcome everyone out to the Louisville Show. We're at the Louisville Show, right, where we're going to be bringing you information. We're bringing you insight. It's not just about sales training or financing or building. We want to talk about the whole deal. We're bringing something new out to the industry. His shows actually bringing people on that are doing it, making it happen. And great to be out here with Brian, Tay,
James,
and James.
Yeah, James Burkett.
James Burkett,
all the way out from California.
the man of the hour.
Yes.
Mr. Thomas Dickson right here from Dynamic Home Repair. And we want to start bringing more information to you on people that are doing it right within the industry. And we're joined by Alex Edwards of Inspire Communities.
Inspire Communities.
You know, and we've got Big Mike joining us.
Big Mike.
Hey, from Marts
thank you.
Trucking. Joined by Mindy Parish Consulting. And Mindy does just about everything in the community space. We've got Mr. David Finney from Bild Media. David's one of the top guys out there doing. Yeah, going back to what David was mentioning as far as content's concerned, that what that means also is what people are paying attention to is not just the sale. And that's strange talking from a sales standpoint, right? It's not just a sale. It's not that double wide you got in the lot for $20,000 off. It's content. What about these homes? What about your company? What about you? Your individual housing consultants that you've got, they need to be telling their story. They need to be talking about why they're doing what they're doing, what it is that brings them to the table, what do they help their buyers with, and how can they help them? And so that's some of the things that we need to be focused on, is the story of the sales center, of the company, of the individual. So who's on the retail space in here? Okay. We want to rise above the noise, right? Everybody's advertising, everybody's putting stuff out there. You have to have something on the retail side, you have to have something daily. But here's where you have to be different about it. And like I mentioned before, it's not about posting about a house every day. You have to have themes to your day. One of the things that I did as a general manager in my last 7 years as GM, I had a schedule of Monday was a certain theme, Tuesday was this, Wednesday was that, and we had certain things that we would talk about on those days. Something had to do with construction. One day had to be about finance. One day had to be about us as a company. We highlighted one of our housing consultants on a separate day. But it's putting out that content that people will then consume and be interested in, not just going and seeing everybody doing the same thing, which is talking about a house and how much less we have it, and come on and see me this Saturday. And I'm gonna let him answer his question real quick, but I'm gonna piggyback on what Frank just answered. And it's not just responding within the 5 minutes or whatever time frame we're talking about. It's what they're saying. It's how they're saying it. It's how well prepared is that person to actually take that lead. Okay? People don't want to be sold anymore. People want empathy. They want to know that you care, that they matter. Oh, and by the way, I'm here to answer your questions. So your teams need to get better. It's not just that they're not responding, it's when they're responding, it's a salesman, man, and that ain't working. Yeah, Patrick used a word, authenticity. All right? Authenticity. People want that now. We saw it with the elections, right? Buying people to come out and talk to you. I don't think that has the same effect that it used to even 2 years ago. So it's about you. People want to know about you. You're the person they're going to be dealing with. Your company is the company they're going to be dealing with. Your homes. They want to know about you because times are the way they are. So they need authenticity. All right, so that's a wrap on the Louisville Show, right out here from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm at day 3. Just finished up the session on sales and marketing. Just great information shared by everybody. But look, as you go through this and you've seen what everybody's doing, and it's time for all of us to step up as an industry. It's time for all of us to start moving forward as an industry and empowering everyone on our teams. Don't just worry about buying houses. Don't just worry about what everybody else is doing. Empower your teams. It's time to take this industry to a whole nother level, and the Mavericks of Change vlog is just part of it. Let's partner up, let's network, and let's move forward. You're going to keep hearing me here say that message throughout God knows how long. You guys have a great week. Got to get back home to San Antonio, rest for 36 hours. Not really resting, but then get back on the road. We'll see you from Tyler, Texas.